Hi everyone. In 1929, the astronomer Edwin Hubble published this data below. The graph plots the velocity of galaxies relative to the Earth against the distances of galaxies from Earth. Now basically, this part right in here, we have the velocity equals 500d, and velocity is in kilometers per second, at which the galaxy is moving away from Earth. Okay? And d is the distance in megaparsecs of the galaxy from Earth. So, and they also gave you the megaparsec is this amount. So, that's the information. And we might come back to this a little bit later, but we're going to answer 3 questions. So, the first question. According to Hubble's data, how fast in meters, now I didn't write this on here, but this is galaxy Q. I did on the first one, and this is 500. So he's at 500. According to Hubble's data, how fast in meters per second is galaxy Q moving away from Earth? What they gave us is kilometers. So we know that it is going to be 500 kilometers, because this is in kilometers per second. So I'm going to do some dimensional analysis here. And instead of 500, I'm going to write 5 times 10 squared, because that equals 500 kilometers per second. So all I'm doing is writing this down in scientific notation. And then to convert it to meters, we know we have to multiply by 1,000. So we're just going to call that 1 times 10 cubed divided by 1 kilometer. All right. So now we can cross this out, and so when we combine this, we have 10 times 10 squared times 10 cubed, and that's going to equal 5 times 10 to the 5th, and that's meters now, and it's still per second. So this would have been meters here. So you still have your meters here, and then we still have the second per second. All right. The next part, it says it shows 4 galaxies approximately 0.9 megaparsecs from Earth. So basically we're right about here. I'm going to erase this one. And it's right here. So the 4 galaxies they're talking about are this one, this one, this one, and this one. And this one's about 700. And it says, which of the following is the closest to the range of the velocities of these 4 galaxies in kilometers per second? So we're back to this unit. And since we're starting very close to 0 and we're going to 700, the range would be 700. Okay. And the last question says, based on the model, what is the velocity in kilometers per second, we're back to this again, of a galaxy that is 15 megaparsecs from Earth? So what we're going to do is use the formula they gave us right here. And I'm just going to plug in the velocity, the distance, because it's 15. So all you're going to do is do velocity equals 500d, and d is 15. So v equals 500 times 15, and that gives us 7,500 kilometers per second. So that would be answer A. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.